What is up, everybody? Silver Stasher back with another video. And I apologize that it's been so long since my last upload. I actually was in Japan for a couple weeks and time got a hold of me, and I decided that I was not going to post any videos, even though I really wanted to. It was just kind of tough, and dealing with the service over there, I did not really pre-plan. So I was not able to post any videos over there because I didn't have Wi-Fi or anything like that. But anyways, Japan was incredible, and I have a really cool video about me buying coins at a coin shop over in Japan. And the person I bought it from did not speak any English, so I was just trying to learn on the spot of what I was buying. And I spent a little bit of money on some cool things, a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver. So anyways, I'm excited to release that video. Sorry, Mrs. Stasher's over here in the corner. She decided to distract it and get her sock.
Sorry. I forgot.
Seriously? All right, anyways.
Sorry, Silver Stasher.
Bye-bye. I'm really excited to release that video about the coin shop in Japan. It, I think, is going to be hopefully one of my favorite videos I've ever created, just because I went to the other side of the world, for goodness sake. So anyways, let's go ahead and go over real quick my October stack, just everything that I bought in October. You can see it sitting on the table minus these. These are my silver clinkers. If you don't know it, these are the 4 ounces of silver that I carry with me everywhere. Just play with them. They're just kind of fun, and I don't know. Call them my clinkers, though, just so you guys know. But anyways, this is everything I bought in October. It's not a significant amount by any means. I'm sure a lot of you have bought more than this in a month. This is everything I've stacked in October. It's getting a little bit smaller as the price of silver gets higher. So I'm still proud of as much as I'm able to stack, because my goal is not to have the largest stack on YouTube. I don't care about that. I just want to consistently be buying more and more silver and gold. So doesn't really matter how much I'm buying at once. I just want to keep increasing my stack and buying more, like I just said. So go ahead and get into it, because I want to show you each of these individual items. There's some of them that I'm actually really excited about because I think they're kind of unique. But start with the 2 coins that I bought. And I've shown these in the past videos, or a couple of these, but bear with me here. So I've got the first one is a Canadian moose coin. I don't know what it's called. I called it a maple leaf, because I just didn't want to. I thought that calling it a moose coin was a little odd, but some of my commenters were like, that's not a maple leaf. Well, I knew there wasn't a maple leaf, but I feel like it's kind of weird calling it a Canadian moose coin. So I don't know. Let's just go with that. It's a Canadian moose coin that I really like. I will show that on the screen there. I got a silver eagle that's got some toning in that corner. The reason I bought this was simply based off the fact that it was 1993, so it's one of the older silver eagles that my coin dealer had with them in the moment. So I like collecting silver eagles. I've been buying a lot of them. Now, I will say I do not buy perfect ones. I don't buy them from a mint. I buy pretty much used ones that are toned, and some have scratches in them. I don't know if that's going to ding me in the long run, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to at least get spot when I sell them if I don't get a premium from it. But anyways, tell me if I should be buying only mint condition silver eagles, or if I'm okay buying ones with toning and scratches on it, because that's pretty much all I have right now is toning and scratched silver eagles. So this tea I found at my local Asian market, and it is a Japanese tea that I was drinking a lot in Japan, which is kind of cool. So it's actually really good. It's an afternoon black tea, I think, but they would have these in vending machines all over there. Really good. So anyways, those are my first 2 coins that I bought, 1 ounce silver coins. Next part of what I purchased in October are these 2 bars. And these are my favorite things that I purchased in the whole month of October. Probably some of my favorite bars, or favorite silver rounds, bars, coins, whatever, that I have in my entire collection. It's because it is the coin shop that I go to. They're custom bars that he made years ago when the price of silver was in the 20s. And it cost him about 50 something dollars to make them back then. So he actually held on to them and told himself that he was going to sell them when the price was about equal as to what he paid for them. So the time has come around, and now is the time. And he said he's never going to make any more. So I bought 2 of them. And being my local and favorite coin shop, it just is very special to me, I would say. And I just really enjoy having those as part of my collection now. Those are something I can look at and remember forever. So I'm excited about it. And anyways, moving on to the next ounce. This is another really cool piece. I've never seen anything like this in my entire collection. You guys are going to have to tell me if this is unique or if this is common. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys have it, but is this little, one of my buddies called this a Rolo, one of those candies. I think it's called a Rolo, but it looks like those candies. I can't stop thinking about it now. So it's just a little dot, and it's a 1 ounce. It says Swiss of America 9 fine silver 1 ounce. And anyways, I think this is a really cool, unique piece. Anytime I see something that's that unique, I like to pick it up because I don't know about you guys, but I'm a fan of uniqueness in my collection. I like having a standard set of American Silver Eagles or junk silver, whatever it is, but I also like buying some really unique things. And you'll see from what I bought in Japan, I got some really unique stuff. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys, but it'll be fun. So anyways, moving on, I got a Morgan dollar. This is just a normal Morgan dollar, 1921, but the reason I got this one in particular is because of the toning. I like when it's got the black outline so you can see the Morgan face and the eagle in the back really easily. It's just kind of a cool little component in my opinion. Now, moving on to some other junk silver. I've got a Walking Liberty half dollar and a Benjamin Franklin half dollar. The Benjamin Franklin is just super tarnished, which is why I bought that, because I thought it was cool. And the Walking Liberty half dollar, just got it because it's a Walking Liberty. I just think they're beautiful coins. Really like having them as part of my collection. And then I did go over this last video, but I got a 1950 silver quarter and then another silver quarter that has the red nail polish paint on it. So could be a barber quarter or a barber as in hair barber, or a jukebox quarter or whatever it was used for. One of my commenters on YouTube explained that these used to be used in barbershops as well, which is kind of cool. So then moving on to my dimes, I got a Barber dime, which is really cool. I love picking up Barber dimes. I just think they're unique. You don't really ever find them in great shape, at least not in the junk bin that I'm buying them at. But they're cool to have, and I know I'm losing out on a little bit of silver, but I don't really care. And then I also got a Mercury dime because that is in my opinion, the best junk silver to stack because it's old, it's cool looking, it is easy to split up and pass around if you want to. So there's a lot of benefits with it, but that's a whole different video. And last but not least, part of my October collection are these 4 half dollars. These were impulsive purchases, I will say. I think I just had $20 and I was like, all right, let me buy some 40% half dollars. So I got 4 of them. I don't really know why, because quite honestly, I don't think that they're worth stacking. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard that they're not worth stacking because it costs refineries a lot of money to actually melt these down if they were to do so. And I don't think there's enough people buying 40% silver that are into the 40% silver. So I don't know if it's really worth stacking or keeping, but I also think, what does it hurt having just a little bit in my collection just for fun? So now the one downside of keeping things like this is, in my opinion, is it does confuse people a lot. So it can kind of be confusing when you have these next to regular or other 90% silver half dollars. To someone who does not understand silver and gold and US currency for that matter, they might look at these and have no clue what the difference is. And I don't really love the whole confusion behind that. So anyways, that is everything that I collected for the month of October. Not a ton by any means, but also it's definitely more than what I had last month. So I'm happy with it. And hopefully this month in December or November, whatever heck the month is, we'll be able to get some more things. And December, I know I'll be getting some more stuff because I don't know, it's just Christmas time. I just want to shop for myself a little bit too. It's always fun. But anyways, let me know which piece out of this collection is your guys' favorite. I try to get a variety just because I think it's more fun and unique. So let me know. And as always, I appreciate it so much. I hope you guys I hope you guys can, if you guys don't mind, will you please just subscribe and comment? It really helps out the channel. This channel's been growing significantly. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, which would be a really big deal if I could hit that before the end of the year. It's going to be kind of hard to get there, but you guys have blown me away many times before. So anyways, thank you all very much. And I will see you guys on the next video. Next video is going to be me in Japan buying coins. It's going to be really fun and a pretty unique video in my opinion. So anyways, Silver Stasher, peace out.